What's going on, YouTube? It's Big Rod Chevy coming to you with another video. It's Saturday. We just got some notification that we got some more progress on the Camaro. So again, we headed up to Level Fab Shop, see what type of progress we're being made on the Camaro build. Like I say, you know, it's a beautiful thing when a plan come together. It's a beautiful thing when a plan come together. You know, progress is being made. You know, that's one of the things that makes it cool when you're doing your builds. You know, when people say, "Hey, I'm finna have this done on this day," and it's actually being done just like it's supposed to be. So, you know, and don't get me wrong. In every build that I've done, I've never had a perfect build. Let's start right there. You know, I had a good friend of mine. Shout out to DWT Tires and Wheels. He made sure he reminded me, man, we've been doing this car thing for a long time, long time. You know, sometimes you get caught up in the hype of it because it's fun. We like what we do. You know, car customization is just really something you just gotta like to do. Because if not, it's easy to give up. It's easy to quit. But on the same token, man, like I said, he had posted some pictures of some old whips he did. I was like, man, I remember when he first did that car. I remember when I did this, when he did that one. You know, so all in all, man, it was a good wake up. You know, just to let you know how long you've been doing this. But nevertheless, you know, when you're doing these builds, and you know things gonna go wrong, parts not gonna come in. You will have, you know, something gonna happen. The person that's doing your work for you, you know, they got life outside of their shops too. You know, so like I said, I ain't never had a perfect build. But I will tell you from a cat that done built a lot of them that it is when a plan come together. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. So, like I said, man, we headed up here to Level Fab Shop, man. We're going to check out and see what the progress is on the Camaro build. Might be going a different way with the Camaro. Kind of got some notification. Good friend of mine, he's the one who actually put the sunroof in the Camaro. Now I knew for a fact, you know, that he did, you know, a little bit, you know, he played around with the interior here and there, but I ain't know he would cut like that. Cuz cut for real. So not only will he might get the Camaro, I probably got him the 9.6 SS. I'm probably gonna let him cut that one too. He might even get the L dog. Like I say, I have not found a one-stop drop shop in my area where I can just be like, wow, just drop it off and get everything done. But you know what I'm saying? I don't know of one in my area. Like I say, I'm in the Huntsville, Madison, Birmingham, North Alabama area. You know what I'm saying? The one shop that I did use, like I said, they did the Granville for me. Everybody know, you know what I'm saying? It's a car rightfully almost went viral, which was that 75 Pontiac Granville that Easy Colorworks did in Atlanta, Georgia. Shout out to Easy Money and his team, man. When I tell you they built that car. That car was in terrible shape when I gave it to him. Terrible shape. The only thing I can say that car did and still does, it run like a scald dog. Cause it ain't got no miles on it. It's got the original Pontiac 400 in it with the original Pontiac 400 transmission. And I want to say, I have to really go back and look at my paperwork. Dude might have rebuilt that motor. That motor might have been rebuilt, but I can't remember. I had to go back and check my paperwork. But that car run like a scald dog, even on the mates. And they'll pull the mates. Now she won't slide the mate. That motor ain't. If it was built, it ain't got no goodies in it, cause she'll run, but she ain't finna slide the mates. But when I get through with her, she gonna slide the mates. Yeah, she gonna slide them eggs like they supposed to be slid. But like I say, shout out to Easy Money, Easy Color Works, his team, man. Excellent, man. That boy bad with that gun up there. He bad. Like I say, if I can find him, I'll scroll through, man, try to see if I can find some before and after. I know I got him, but man, like I said, that car was terrible. Terrible. For a southern car, you would have thought it came from up north for real, but that car was terrible. So again, I say, they built it, but that was a one-stop drop shop. Easy, man. He had did my Hummer. Easy Money, Easy Color Works did my Hummer. They did a 76 Stingray Corvette from me. Like I said, they did a lot of work for me. But on that particular bill, man, like I say, I called him at a real good time, man. He actually came back to Huntsville. I think he had some other work to do or something like that to do. And I picked my car up, man. Picked it up from Huntsville, took it back to Atlanta with him, man, and jumped on the bill. So, you know, he kind of seen my vision and took it from there. He, like I said, I got texts, phone conversations with him. He said, "Hey, so I see where you going with it, big homie. So I'm gonna take it right there. Then I'm gonna step outside the box just a little bit, but I ain't gonna make no moves until I show you, until I get back with you." Man, him and his team put that car together, man. I did not know it was coming back like that. Then we have a very big car show up here called the June the June Fest, and that's the first time I actually put eyes on it in person. You know, other than that, it was always videos or text messages, text pictures back and forth. But man, he had it delivered to me at the car show that I was actually putting it in for the very first time. Man, it was a magical moment, bro. Real talk. For anybody that do these car bills, man, when you take delivery of something you've been putting together for months on, and they come together like that, man, it was a beautiful moment, man. It took more strength not to be out there crying and slobbing, man, than it was driving. I was stoked. Bro, real talk. But like I say, man, one-stop drop shops, man. We don't have them. I don't know of any of them around this area. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna have a reputation of getting the work done. I can't vouch for no other person's shop. But when it come down to Easy Money and Easy Color Works, I salute them, right? Off the top. If you want me to say something bad about the shop, if you want to consider that bad, I got something bad to say. Because, you know, can't nobody really be perfect, not in this color anyway. So, you know, I got something bad to say because somebody need to hear something bad about the shop. So let me tell you something bad about the shop. That man told me it'd be a 5 to 6 month bill. He had it done in 4. If you want to consider that bad, take your pick. Things that these shops was telling me in my own area could not be done. He got it done. Recommendations. Hey man, in order for us to put that wheel on the back end of that car, man, I'm gonna have to mini tub it and this, that, and the other. You know, so that means we gonna have to redo your music and do that, that, and the third. He said, but I got an idea. You see, every time he brought an issue with me, he came right back with the answer to fix it. It's really just up to me. You know what I'm saying? And then he was like, hey, I can get you some new barrels. They'll come in. And then you ain't got to tub it, man. And then if you decide to tub it later on, you still got the barrels to do that too. So it's the best of both worlds, man. But, you know, every problem was a solution. I rightly just was like, go for it. You know? And for those who want to know, you know what I'm saying? For those who want to know, because, you know, when you're dealing with, you know, with these bills, you know, the biggest thing, they want to speak money, you know, and that's no problem. Ain't no problem, like I say. And like I said in the previous video, I don't get nobody my price. My price ain't going to be what your price is, and I never price another man's work. That's between you and him. But he gave me an amount that he needed to get started. And as he done the work, he said, hey, send me this. It was sent. He said, do this. I was done. And that's how it was. When I came through, he said, your final balance is this. I paid it. Okay, we gonna get the car delivered this at this time. He called me back. He said, hey, my man, I think he told me that I think the the guy that was gonna deliver the car, we were supposed to get it the night before June Fest, which would have been that Friday. And it didn't, something happened. I think cuz didn't get a chance to get it, or had a flat tire. I want to say he had a flat tire, stand on that one. But he said, but that's okay, I'm gonna have it delivered at June Fest. So, I'm like, he said, so I'm gonna get it cleaned up and everything for you. When no shop show no love like that. I ain't never seen it. He brought my car to June Fest, delivered my car in June Fest, right outside the gates. I got in my car, crunked my car up, man, drove it all through June Fest, man. It was a beautiful experience, bro. Like I said, that's the best one-stop drop shop I ever did. And when I say they did paint, body, interior, music, I'd already had my rims. I bought my rims from a good buddy friend of mine. Shout out to Justin. Good looking out on the wheels, bro. Cut me an awesome deal. 28-inch Amani Forge, matching steering wheel, the whole nine. All I brought him was the wheels and tires. Everything else, he did everything. You know what I'm saying? I picked the colors out. He said, man, we gonna do. Now he freaked that them door panels. In the trunk, I didn't ask for that. I did not ask for that. I told him what I thought I might have wanted. He said, let me just take care of that. Easy gonna do that for you. That's how he put it. Easy gonna do that for you. Don't worry about that. You done spent money with me, man. You done did good business with me. We gonna do this for you. We gonna take care of the door panels and the trunk. Y'all do that. We gonna do that for you. Don't worry about it. So when I got it, I was blown away. And I didn't see it till June Fest. I didn't get a chance to see it. You know what I'm saying? He just showed me, pictures. I never seen it lit up. Man, it was wonderful, man. Like I say, cuz that's the only one-stop drop shop that I know of that we got in this area. You know what I'm saying? That's close to my area that I probably would deal with. Could be some in Birmingham. I don't know. Could be some in the Gump. I don't know them. Could be some, but I don't know. I'm just telling you for what I know. You know what I'm saying? The shop did me right, did me good. Didn't bust my head in prices, But again, you're gonna pay for what you get. And that car was in terrible shape when I gave it to him. Terrible shape. You know what I'm saying? Body, flow pans. I think the trunk was the only thing for real good metal-wise. I had spots on my door. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, these weren't no patch job. These was cut out metal to metal. Y'all see how I do my builds. I don't fiberglass now. We metal to metal. On these old cars, put that metal back. So you ain't got to come back and do it later on. But like I said, he did good work, man. You know what I'm saying? So again, but I got my buddy friend, man. He played with that interior. I didn't know he was a dog like that. He sent me some videos the other day, changed it up for me. And so, and I'm like, he right up the street, literally. So I'm feeling like we might cut that way for real, and just kind of let him look at it, see what he gonna do for the Camaro, and kind of take it like that. But like I said, y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna say we headed up here to Level Fab Shop. We're gonna see what it is and see how we got going, what type of progress we made. I'll holler back. We back up here. We're at Level Fab Shop. Like I said, we did we cut the tubs out. Just want to show y'all the type of work and precision they got to go into this type of work. We come around on this side. You know what I'm saying? So when you tubbing, you got to put the wheel in there, measure how much you want it to come in. Just so you can cut it all out. Then he'll put new metal to bring it all the way in and then close it. But this is not a regular style car to do a mini tub on. This is a unibody car, which is one of the hardest cars to put a tub on. So just to show y'all some of the work that it entails, you know what I'm saying? Cut all that stuff out all the way around to the trunk. See all up under the bottom. Gas tank's been removed. You know, then what you gotta do, that's the rear end right there. It'll be leaving, and I think he said he gonna leave, rear end go off Monday. But see, he just got the wheel sitting up there, actually in the basement on the jack. Ain't no rear end, none of that. Ain't no bolts or nothing. It's just sitting on the jack. You know what I'm saying? But the wheel go in, and then once he goes in, you see right up in there, well, you gotta measure and see how much you want to cut. Then when he gets it in there, he'll see how much and how far you gotta notch the frame to get it in there. But yeah, just wanted to show y'all the progress on it. What did I say? That's the hardest part about this whole build. You know, that's what he told me. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, Big Rod Chevy don't know nothing about how that metal work, but y'all see it. You know what I'm saying? So, all that type of stuff got to be, this the hardest part right here, Getting it cut. And that's a deep wheel. That wheel wide in the Corvette time. But, these the old pieces. Like I say, they cut out. But just wanted to show you the precision on how it got to be cut. Let me zoom in on this right here for you. Look right there with a rim coming in through the trunk. How the back of that rim touch. Right there. See how the back of the rim touch? That's because, he still got more to cut out, but, just to show you what type of work got to go involved when they cutting and tubbing these cars. You just don't get in here hacking stuff up. You know what I'm saying? Saying we're on that end. And then as they do it, you know what I'm saying, they put you in, they might test fit that rim up under that car 20, 30 times just to make sure that thing fit the right way. 20, 30 times just to make sure that it fit the right way. So, just goes to show you, man, some of the work that goes involved in it. And like I tell y'all, these boys ain't want no little change. You ain't finna come up in here talking about some, cuz gonna do that. I got 400, 500, come go and get me right. Just, that ain't gonna work. So, yeah, Big Rod just wanna let you know, man, how everything going on. Once he get all of this stuff cut, we'll cut this section out here. And we got metal. Well, I think he said it all depends on what he's gonna be working with once we get through with the tubs. Then we'll go back and find out it might be easy to do just to cut this section out and replace it, or we might just do the whole trunk pan, whichever it is. Like I said, we got a guy we deal with out of Tennessee, get these metal parts to us real quick. And again, when you're dealing with a custom fab shop, if he don't get the parts real quick, and it feel like it's gonna be a long time. Now, this is not every fab shop, just custom fab shops. You see that sitting up against that wall right there. You see that big long ruler. He'll cut that metal out, he'll make it. That's the privileges of having a custom fab shop. Whatever part that they don't have, he'll make it. A lot of this whole rear end on this Camaro is custom made. It will not be just something that you can just go buy and put it on there. Now, they sell a tubs for this car. You can buy them, and they already tub, but if you don't know the wheel you're running, you don't know how big you need to make your tubs. So therefore, you go back again with the custom work. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know what size wheels I was going to go with. Like I said, a good friend of mine blessed me with these. You know what I'm saying? Put me on them, man. Gave me a awesome deal on them, man. I got the wheels and the steering wheel to go with it. So, yeah, shout out to my homeboy Joshua, you know what I'm saying, sneaker boss, you know what I'm saying. So, yeah, he looked out for me, man, real talk. Yep, I got another set from him, too, he blessed me with, you know what I'm saying. But, I'll get a good look, man. Like I say, it's a lot of work involved in this. It ain't just some light work. This ain't the pull up, give me 300-400 and look out for me. You got to know your measurements. Because as you can see, you cut too much or you cut too little. You see how they, I'm talking about them, that's right up on the metal. That's right there. So, you know what I'm saying? You got to know what you're doing. You cut that tire apart. You see them new meats. You don't know what you're doing. You got to be careful. Then, you know, a lot of these shops have been to put it back on you. It was like that when I got here, you know. When I started working on it, it was already messed up. Really? They'll sell you on it too. You don't know what you're doing. So, yeah, just to give you an outlook on what's going on. Y'all stay tuned for the bill, man. Big Rod Chevy checking out. Holla back.